The only reason why I'm here is because I met Nate.
Yes.
The last time I met Nate was we were both in Akihabara, and that was the first time I met him, and the last time I met him.
The only time.
The only time I ever met him, and it was love at first sight. So now we're
I was telling him that, like, man, we hit it off. We're only talking for like an hour or two.
dude, it felt like we were on vacation for a week together in that arcade.
Yeah. Our ladies were taking purikura. Do you know what that is, Miguel?
No, what is that?
It's Japanese, picture taking. Was it the?
Yeah,
Oh, is
those
that-
like little strips of pictures.
Yeah.
Is that the
Makes-
one that
makes your
like,
eyes bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
You
you
know-
all animate out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
The guys do it too sometimes. With the girls, not by ourselves. There's
Yeah.
some places that
we're
don't
forced.
allow.
We're forced to do it.
Yeah, there's some places that don't allow guys to go in by themselves.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah, like
didn't know that.
perverts.
In
Perverts.
Japan?
What do they think we're gonna be doing inside there?
You have to be with a lady.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I remember they had the same thing at the train station. Remember, like the female-only trains
Yeah.
in Japan too.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, yeah, the cars just for women.
yeah, I guess there's like serial gropers.
Yeah, groping's a thing. So I was actually born in Japan, and so
Oh,
my
really?
mom would tell me stories about her on the train and
Oh,
like people groping. So like she started wearing combat boots and like just kicking whenever some hands are coming up.
that sounds
Don't you
like a
have
cool
to, like,
anime.
Lift their hands up. Pervert. That's how they
Get
stop
'em!
it.
Combat boots. That's pretty
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the nuts, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fend off the hentai perverts.
Yeah, we just talked for an hour, but I was like, man, this guy likes all the things I liked as a kid. I feel like
no,
if
that
we
was
grew
crazy.
up,
We hit it off.
if we grew up, we would have been like good buddies.
It was like a long lost friend I've never met kind of thing. It was cool. And I feel like after, like when we were splitting apart when the girls were done doing all their pictures and stuff,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh man, you have to go already.
Yeah, exactly. And I always judge like how close of a friend I can be with someone if they like a certain show that me and Miguel like.
Which
show was
one?
that?
Is The
Oh,
Office.
Oh,
I know what
yeah,
show
yeah,
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Haley just started our like millionth like run. We're like at season 1, episode 3 again.
Nice.
Like every time it
Aren't you
finishes.
doing it too, Miguel?
Yeah, we just started season 3. I feel like a noob though, because this is only my third time through.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
man.
Yeah.
But-
Well, I mean, like I've started it multiple times and kind of lost steam. So I
Mm,
think
no,
I've
I
only
haven't.
gotten to the end twice.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
You know the good quotes. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
The ones that matter, the
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
stuff. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Office is a good show. Yeah, that's a good way to judge if you're gonna be good friends with someone.
Yeah,
Like how
same,
far have you gone through The Office? Have you watched The Office?
same comedy, you know?
And I think one of the other things that you and I like touched base with when we were like getting to know each other, we were talking about what games we played growing up, and then you and I started talking about Gunbound.
Yeah, Gunbound. It's like no one played Gunbound. Like I'm always asking people, you play
Yeah.
Gunbound?
I don't even know what that is. What's Gunbound?
Oh man,
We're nerds.
I'll show you. I'll do a screen show.
All right.
You just explain the premise.
Oh
Joco,
shoot.
if you can.
So I don't remember how many players. It's like a team battle, right? So like it's, I think 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. This is like I played this when we had like dial up. So this is
Yeah,
like
it's
man.
really old.
so
Old
you, so
school.
you know that like the bandwidth, like this game isn't gonna be anything crazy. But it's like animated characters, and you're like you choose a random like vehicle, and you basically just kill the other team, but like you're stationary. It's like weird. It's like you don't even move. You move on your turn,
Yeah.
and then after you move on your turn, you like get to choose an attack and stuff. It's really anime and like Asian and stuff too, but it's pretty ahead of its time, to be honest. Like back, if you think about it,
It's
since,
kind of like
during dial-up.
Worms. If you ever played Worms. Can you guys see my screen? Or
I
is it
can
just
see
a
the
screen?
screen.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. Pretty fun.
Dang, This,
Oh,
this
man, it
bring
looks
back,
so
brings back
different.
memories. That
This looks a
was
little
never.
different.
That didn't look like that before.
Yeah.
The music
Yeah.
was cool too. I remember the music.
Dude,
So
I
like
can-
basically,
I can
hey, you
hum
should.
it.
I try to select like one of those ones. You see like with like all the holes and stuff already. So you kind of
Yeah.
like give Miguel like an idea.
Yeah, like
So
man,
there's
they're so small.
there's like different ways. So you could actually like you have an HP, right? So you could actually kill the person, like like depleting their HP, or like you could like see how like this guy has like all that stuff like where his arrow is. It's like you could like some of the
Grub.
weapons, like grub. Some of the weapons you could like make holes and then have them fall through the ground, and that's another way to kill them, which is what I always do.
Yeah. It's a slow game. But
It's a slow game.
At that time, that was like the
That's
coolest
like the
thing.
pinnacle of like online multiplayer gaming.
Yeah.
It's like
Hey-
basically if you're good with geometry and math, you have to calculate
Oh,
wind
yeah.
resistance and like all this crazy stuff.
There's
Oh,
like
to fire your weapon.
Yeah.
Because like your bullets will like be flying everywhere and all this crap. It's like it's crazy.
Were you ever into Nido racing?
Nitto.
I don't know what that is.
It was just like it was a web game, right? I think.
Yeah,
it was a web game.
it was like some kind of web game that was
I
just
guess
like
I'll have
drag
to show that. Too.
a tuner drag race thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it was like the first drag racing type of game.
Yeah.
really?
So you would start off with like a hatchback Civic. And
Of
then-
course, it would
Yeah.
be a hatchback.
Yeah. And then you race and win money and then buy upgrades for your car and eventually
You know what? Maybe I have. I like that
Yeah.
sounds familiar actually. Oh shoot! I think
Yeah,
I have
and
played
you actually
this.
you have to time it good.
yeah, like
you have
the
to time
start
your,
and all
your
that.
shifting and
Right.
everything.
Oh my god! I think I did. No, I didn't have it myself. I think I played it at a friend's house. But this, I definitely played.
And you always try to beat your time.
Yeah.
Right. That's always what he was doing.
Like, oh
Man,
man,
it
I'm
was
like
it was so addictive.
we were
Yeah.
we were kind of punks in there.
Oh
'cause
man, we were like freaking con artists.
we were we were we started a guild. I think it was like a guild. And we're like, hey, send us some money and we'll have weekly.
We'll build you up.
Yeah, I don't know what we're
You
saying.
guys are hustling.
But yeah, we were freaking
and we just
hustling
took money from everyone
moves.
and
It
just
was-
left.
It was jacked up, man.
Wow.